These are actually Masonic chairs. This chair is the Master's chair. The chair on the end there is the Senior Warden's chair, and the one in the middle is a Junior Warden's chair. And these are shown up by the square on that chair, the level on that chair,
right,
and the plumb rule on the middle chair. And those are symbols of the Worshipful Master, the Senior and Junior Warden.
Right. If you look at the actual design of the chair, the framework and the decoration, they are very much in the Hepplewhite style. They're straight out of the design book, and I would therefore date them somewhere around 1780, 1790.
In our cash book, we have entries which state that the lodge purchased furniture from a local furniture manufacturer in 1806 or 1807. I'm not quite certain. It's one or the other.
Well, that's quite interesting because, of course, the styles tended to be used a bit later in the provinces. So this would have been high fashion in London in the 1780s, and by the time the designs reached out into the provinces, it was a little bit later. But here you have this lovely curved back rail with these wonderful acanthus leaves here coming out of the patera, and these very, very striking Prince of Wales plumes held in this coronet.
Yep.
And then this shaped serpentine seat and the channeled legs, which, if you consider them in miniature or scaled down, would be exactly as you would expect a dining chair of that sort of date.
Yeah,
and although they appear to be almost identical, they are all slightly different.
Subtly different, yeah.
Values are usually based on known factors, and in this case it would be very difficult to establish the baseline. But the large chair I would put, for insurance purposes, somewhere in the region of £7,000.
Right.
And I think the two smaller chairs, which are not quite a pair as we've already discussed, I would put somewhere in the region of £10,000.
So in total,
making a total of £17,000.
Well, obviously that's a lot more than we've got them insured for at the moment.
Presented to Mr. Leesforth by his friends as a token of respect, March 1877.
That is right.
Is this a relative of yours?
My great-grandfather, the first Leesforth. I am the fourth Leesforth.
He was what? He was an auctioneer, was he?
He was, indeed. And it's passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandfather to my father and now to me.
But the interesting thing about this, and I've talked to our other auctioneer friends here today, they've never seen another like it because of this.
The whistle. Yes.
They've never seen one.
To call order in the auction room.
It's odd that really, isn't it?
Yes,
Because you'd have thought he'd have just, bang the havel on the table.
That's right.
Now you're an auctioneer.
Yes.
You tell me, give me an estimate of how much you think it's worth.
It must be worth well over £1,000. Well over £1,000.
You know there's a difference of opinion here.
I know.
Our people here say about 600.
They want it.